A few moves made in the field. First ball of the match.
Feint outside edge and just wide of the keeper. It's going to be 4 more though. Everyone's gone up. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. No. Terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Ferguson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, that's just outrageous.
The right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That is huge, enormous, massive. Clark goes all the way, massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, nice shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the third over. The score is now 1-4.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Punjab with a massive shout. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, that's just too full. Clark makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
End of the fourth over. Play on are now 7-4.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edge, amazing delivery. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Mitchell, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Thick edge. Over Lahore, 32 for 2. Punjab can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
That's the end. And we will have another 5 balls from this bowler.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Punjab having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Pitched outside the line. This will go back to the on-field umpire and it'll stay not out. Barest of margins. It could have gone either way. The batter has benefited on this occasion. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Mitchell looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Well played. Could be a quick single. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Afridi needs plenty from these bowlers.
Well, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too full and got what it deserved.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope. Needs a dot ball. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Edged. What a ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Everyone's gone up. Mitchell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Straight back past the bowler. Great shot.
भैया कैच ड्रॉप दिए
Tahir coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. I caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area, and there'll be some runs had here.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time.
Tahir advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for four.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now on for
No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Punjab with a massive shout. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Going with pace now.
the new bowler into the attack.
They've gone up here. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Shanaka, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. A lovely shot. Just rocks back and puts it away. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. See how they go. Thakur coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Stoinis with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Reese, the new man in the middle, wants to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
They'll get at least one here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack. The new bowler into the attack for Punjab.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Now, that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Not too much room, and got what it deserved. Out. That's a special catch.
Julian, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of the over. Play on. And now 6 for 6. And we'll have another 5 balls from this bowler.
didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
WASIM, right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
That shot sees them get their innings started. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Ferguson, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ooh. Ferguson with a huge appeal. Ooh.
End of the 18th over. Label are now 7 for 7. And we will have another 5 balls from this bowler. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack for Punjab.
Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. The crowd is electric right now. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Edged, unplayable. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Final over in this innings. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Yep. Super catch.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Great shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They've gone up here.